Hey Planner Fam, in today's video I'm doing a quick update of how I've got on with the new inserts that I'm currently using. They're a departure from the previous weekly inserts that I was using in that they are a week on two. Although my previous inserts were also a week on two, they had what I call a dashboard page, a week on two spread, and then a notes page or review page or like a page to just dump bits and pieces that you didn't want cluttering up your weekly spread. However, when my children were on school holidays, I found that having that double page spread for my week on two was overkill, shall we say. It was a bit sparse because there wasn't a lot going on. So I actually ended up printing the dashboard page, which was the first page, as my left-hand page, and then I took the right-hand page as the week on one, which is part of my freebie. I'll pop a link below. It's a freebie bundle of inserts for A5 planners. So I actually repurposed that to be on the right hand page. So I had a condensed week on one, but it was actually still a 2-week spread. I know it kind of sounds confusing when I explain it, but when I show you in my planner, you'll see exactly what I mean. So let's dive in. So, hey, here we are in my overhead view. This is how my weekly spread has turned out. So I have my dashboard page on the left where I do habit tracking, daily gratitude, water intake. I pop any to-dos or important notes in here. And then this one I've just been using for like meal planning. And then on the other side, on the right-hand side, I've got a week on one. And yeah, I have loved it, but I'm not sure because like if we look at this week, I didn't have a lot of appointments going on, but I had loads of to-dos going on and it was just beginning to get a bit too cluttered. And I don't like how here I can't really menu plan. So before I was doing the menu plan in the last box for each day and then just highlighting it so I could quickly see the meal. But this week I've decided to do it over here so it would give me a bit more space, and then typically this week is a week where I don't have that much going on, if I'm honest. But I think I might switch back to my week on two spread because I just prefer having that extra bit of space. And my week on two, it had little productivity boxes here so I could do my meal planning and have a little area for jotting down notes and stuff. And you know, the dashboard, as it were. I do think of this as a dashboard because I was a web developer, so I kind of think of it differently. I know typically in the planner community we wouldn't call this a dashboard, but yeah, it is what it is. Just roll with me. I prefer having this sort of separately on another sheet and then having more space to see my week. So I'm probably going to switch back to a week on two, but it has been quite fun for the last, I guess, 6 weeks of having this spread and then just, you know, immediately flipping between each week. I have missed the end of week review page. So on the back, typically it would have been an end of week review, or it was just lined paper so that I could make any notes as well as do a review. And I have kind of missed that, if I'm honest. So that's where I'm at with the week on one plus this productivity page. I don't know what to call it really, but it's been good. But yeah, I'm going to switch back to my week on two, maybe. I don't know. I haven't printed any sheets out for April yet, so we'll see. Now, I have added a few extra bits to my planner. If you're new around here, I have a Filofax A5 organiser. It's got this gorgeous terrazzo cover. I just love it with the little gold details on there. I really appreciate having this light, airy, ivory coloured interior as well. It just lifts my vibe, it lifts my mood. I picked up some icon stickers, mini icon stickers from Papeterie, which I am just keeping in my card slots on the front cover. I've added a zipped pouch also to the front. This isn't a Filofax one, and the difference is noticeable. My Filofax pocket is at the back, and it's just so buttery soft and smooth. The quality of the zip is amazing, but it's also slightly wider than A5. So I did manage to pick up this zipped pouch, which is exactly flush with A5, but the quality isn't quite the same because it's not Filofax brand. You definitely get what you pay for, but it is handy for keeping my pens in so that they're to hand. Anyone who's had I want to say budget Filofaxes like this one. I know £50. This one was around £50, and I know that isn't budget really. That's still a lot of money. You can pick up essentially what is a binder for like £10, £15, maybe even less than that. So I appreciate that £50 is a lot, but when you compare it to their leather organisers like the Finsbury or is it the classic or the original? They are a lot more. Like the Croc is nearly £200 for an A5 organiser. So that's a massive jump. But yeah, I'm just not loving these elasticated pen loops that you get on the cheaper Filofaxes. Again, cheaper is caveated. So I wanted somewhere else to keep my pens where I knew that they were just going to be safe, because my pens won't fit in this. It's weird because I have a personal size compact Saffiano planner by Filofax. My pen slots easily into the loop. In here, same pen, can't get it in. It's a fight. So I ended up getting this pouch to keep up front. And as part of the set of this pouch, it came with 4 things. So I got the pouch. I got this, which I guess is a bit like a page lifter. I'm not sure. It's not quite the same looking design as the page lifter I currently have, but I've used it up front because I already have a page lifter at the back, and I just use it to create a, because it's quite thick and sturdy, I use it to create a flat base to write on when I'm writing on the left-hand page, because obviously the pens do make it a little lumpy bumpy. I also got a couple of new pens. So I went to Paperchase to see if I could find some white pens specifically for writing on these PET stickers. Now, and these stickers are by Plan by Stowe. I'm pretty sure it's Plan by Stowe. I love this colour combo. Look how gorgeous it is laid over the top of the Filofax fly leaf cover. But anyway, I wanted some white pens because I didn't want to always use black ink on here, and because these are PET, it does require a permanent marker. So I went into Paperchase to look for some white pens, and I got 2 because, well, this one I love the design of it. This is the Uniball Siglo Broad. Again, I love the way it looks. It's like a gel rollerball style pen. It's gorgeous, but it's only pigment ink, not permanent ink. So I wasn't sure how it was going to hold up on plastic. So I spotted this, which is a Pilot Supercolour White. It says it's extra fine. If I show you the nib, it is quite fine, as you can see. It's kind of clagged with ink. I might have to give that a little wipe off in a moment. And it does have that strong chemical smell to it. It is one that you have to shake to mix the ink, the pigments, what have you, together to get a good consistency to the ink. And you do have to press down on the nib so the nib slightly retracts to help the ink to flow. And although it says extra fine, EF for extra fine, this is how it comes out. It's still quite clunky. So I'm still looking for a fine line permanent ink pen. I have a feeling that I've found the best of the best here, but if you're in the UK and you know of a better permanent white pen, maybe is it Posca? Maybe Posca do a fine line pen that's better. I don't know, but yeah, it does the job. This does write on the PET stickers, but it takes a little while to dry, whereas this does seem to dry a lot quicker. And this is kind of watery in comparison to this, which gives a very dense colour. So yeah, that's that with the pens there. And then I've just got my stickies set up on this cover page. This came with my papeterie order. I love it. You have been waiting for me. I love that. I have been waiting for you. Everything, everything that's in here, I need all of it. I'm not going to go through too much in here. I am going to give you an update on my side tabs, or actually maybe I'll do a separate video. I'll do a separate video because I want to run through how I made it. So when I was recording the video for the unboxing of my stickies, my icon stickers, I did share that I was making side tabs. I bought stickers to go on my dividers. I got these dividers from Sort Stuff Out, but they're kind of a bit too thin. Like, I like it because it's not going to clunk up my organizer, but they're kind of maybe a bit too thin and I can't always see them. So, and I haven't got anything written on them either. So I got some stickers from Sort Stuff Out to label up my dividers, but I didn't want to have the monthlies labeled up either. So I thought I'd create my own labels, my own tabs, because originally, have I got any? Oh, here they are. Originally, I just had sticky tabs that I'd written on with my permanent marker, and for whatever reason the fine line wasn't working, so I had to use the chunky end, and it just ended up looking like a hot mess. So anyway, I created these tabs, which I will do another video for, because I love these. I think they look so cool. I did them with vellum. Yeah, I might need to find some different tape. I use double-sided tape, which has been in my stationery kit for years, so it's a bit grubby around the edges, which is kind of what I was worried about would happen if I used double-sided tape. I might get one of those glue pen thingy-mabobs. I think that would be a really neat finish. It's just if it yellows is my concern. I don't really want it to end up going yellow. But yeah, that's how my monthly tabs come out, but I will do a separate video to show exactly how I created these. I just love it, and I might even replace these with my own homemade versions of dividers. I don't know, watch this space. Coming to an update very soon, I suppose. But that's it for now. A very quick follow up on how I've got on with my where's it gone? Here we go, March. How I got on with my week on, where is it? Today, here's this week. My week on one setup. Love it, kind of don't love it. Gonna kind of switch things up for April. So yeah, I'll do another update once I've zhuzhed things around for April. That'd be exciting. So until then, Mama, bye for now.